if you just hold your positive spirit, miracles happen. Besides, even if you're so lousy and negative, after you learn this Kuan method, miracles still happen. So can you imagine, if you're more positive, more faith, how more powerful can you be? Okay? You bless yourself, bless your life, bless the whole world, bless the universe. Make miracles happen everywhere, wherever you walk. Understand me? Yes. Do that. It will happen. Okay. That kid, he's only 16, and he talked like that. Yeah, the whole village doesn't talk to them and doesn't go near them because they're so poor. Say that they will not, be very lucky or not good or anything. But then he say, I will prove them wrong. Work 18 hours a day at 16 years old to nourish the 5 brothers and sisters and grandparents, old grandparents. And he says he's not afraid of anything. The only one he's afraid of is that he might get ill. That's it. So that he cannot work, And meanwhile, still study something by himself, one book that he grabbed somewhere. And because of that spirit, miracles did happen. Only 30 pounds, you can buy a plot of land, plant vegetables, and be sufficient for the whole family already. 30 pounds only. Understand? So the money I send is more than a miracle. Yeah, more than 10 times that I send to him, apart from sending for other people as well. So just the strong spirit like that. Yeah? And it's not initiated, it's not anything spiritual, any special. He's just the one who concentrates on working to feed his family. And such a strong power like that could make miracles happen. It is a miracle for him. The whole family needs only 30 pounds to be independent forever. And he has more than that. For that country, for that situation. It's like a big fortune. Like you would win like 100,000 pounds all of a sudden. And all you needed was just like maybe 10,000 pounds. So that is a miracle, okay? It's a manifestation of a miracle. And the boy, he earned it because of what he said, because of the spirit of positivity in him, because of the sacrifice he made for his family. And so positive and still so strong. That can make miracles happen. So, how much more could you make, you see, in your lucky situation? And the spiritual power that you've been given to and acquired and continue to develop. So we can make anything happen with your mind power. Just think good for others, yeah? Do good to others. And that's a miracle that you're making every day. You are the miracles, okay? You are the miracles for other people, for yourselves, for the less fortunate. That's what heaven is made of. What else do you think is heaven to that boy, 16 years old? When he got more than 10 times what he needed for the whole family forever. What else do you think heaven would look like? What else do you think a miracle is? So we make miracles every time. We make it with our hands because we earn money, and then with that hand we can give life, sustaining power to some unfortunate people. We comfort them with our thoughts, with our speech, with our loving kindness. These are all miracles that you're making every day. And I'm proud of you that you're doing that. Anytime somebody needs you, you give, okay? Surprisingly, in our societies, there are still some people who need us. Not just in Africa, yeah? So we have a chance to do that every day. Maybe just 50 cents to a homeless for warm tea. Maybe £1 for someone else, yeah, who is sick and couldn't work. Something like that. Maybe just a cup of coffee for the neighbor when she couldn't get out. Maybe buy her some medicine when she needs to go to the pharmacy and she can't, yeah? Maybe just any little things, okay? Because those are miracles. To some people who cannot get it, it's a miracle. Just like you, when you want to come here and you cannot, and when you can, you say, oh, it's a miracle. Yes, miracles happen all the time. Miracles depend on what you need. Yeah? To you, a miracle is just to go and see some strange woman. Don't earn any money or don't have nothing. Or maybe a big mince pie, that's it. That's a miracle. Big deal miracle, not just a small miracle to you, see? But to that boy in Rwanda, yeah, a 30 pounds gift is a big miracle. And even more than that, 10 times, more than 10 times, 12 times bigger. The amount he needs for the whole family, forever. That is for life. You know, to build the whole strong life. Maybe we open a business with that as well. A big farm or something. Yeah. And be able to send his brothers and sisters to school, yeah? And medicate his old parents, grandparents, thing like that, you know, or help other people later when he becomes rich. It will go on forever. It's not just him. Because somebody helped him now, later he will help someone else. That is always for sure. He will never forget. He will never forget the day that he needed. And then he will understand the people who need. Yeah? He will not forget. Yeah. A person like that will not forget. So it's not like I'm just helping him or his family, you know? It will continue. The kindness will be breeding more kindness. And many people will benefit from that. And it's a good way. This is how we live our lives, yeah? We breed kindness. We nurture it and make it grow and spread all over the world. And that's how the world becomes better. It does affect in many ways, not just spiritual way, but physical way as well. The things that you don't know. It affects the governments, it affects the leaders, it affects the peace, it affects everything. You see now, so more and more people are vegan, yeah? And the war in Ireland is finished. South Korea, North Korea talked. For example, you know, many things I cannot even remember sometimes. Even the king of Japan, the emperor of Japan, just read a loving letter, like a sympathetic letter to the whole world, saying how sorry and how sympathetic he feels to the victims of the wars. He never did that before. Maybe you think it's because of economy pressure or political pressure, but it has always been. You know, it's not the first time that any nation has any pressure from anyone else or any other country or from international power. It's not the first time the Japanese has that or any other country has that. It's getting better all the time. Of course, it's still cleaning. Cleaning of the astral. But the rest will be fine and strong and get better all the time. Look at how far we have lived in all aspects. The disaster cannot help. That is the karma of the astral energy. But otherwise, whatever improvement, it just gets better and better all the time. Can you imagine before what you have now? Talking to a piece of square like that, hello, and then the guy from the other end of the universe answers you. And many other things. And you can concentrate 1,000 songs in that small iPod. Nobody knows where it comes from, so small. 300 songs, it's just a small stick like that, like a chewing gum. Yeah, see, powerful thing. Nowadays, we can't even see each other from 100,000 miles away. Just by holding a square thing in your hand. A video, picture, everything, songs, DVD, you know, the person at the other end of the globe can see it like right in front of you. Just right in your hand only. That would be a miracle 100 years ago. Or maybe even 70, 50 years ago, right? Yes. Life is a miracle all the time. If you look, you see miracles, yeah? Just sometimes we take it for granted, yeah? And wishing for something else which is not really important or not necessary at all, yeah? Miracle is in your hand. If you go out, work with it, miracle is in here. If you go out, work with it, you bring home miracles. And you can spread that miracle all around you and around the globe. We have miracle all the time. The whole body is a miracle. Just make use of it and make more miracles. Understand? If you don't use it, it's not much miracle, except you can see. It's good already. Don't wait until you're blind and think, my God, I had a miracle before. appreciate it. Every day, thank God. Yeah, thank the universe for the sustaining power, so that the whole planet doesn't drop into somewhere, so that the sun even stay in the sky, so that the moon even comes out. Say hello to you every month, on time. No clock needed. Miracles are everywhere, huh?